Hi YouTubers, welcome to Amazing Gadgets. Today we will be reviewing the Vanguard Uprise 43 zoom expandable sling camera bag. If you're serious about photography, you know very well that you need a very well-built camera bag with adequate padding to help you carry your equipment around in the field and when you're shooting photos. The Vanguard Uprise 43 zoom expandable bag, the one here, I have already owned for almost a year now. I've been using it for a year now. In this review, I will be showing you the compartments inside the bag, the amount of equipment I can fit in there, some of the features of this bag, and some of the opinions I have about this bag. First things first, let's show you the different parts of this bag. So right here is the adjustable backpack strap, and here is for the waist strap, but due to some rough handling, I actually already broke this buckle here. It's still usable, but wouldn't count on it. And over here you have the waist strap itself, which can be hidden into a small compartment over here. This waist strap will help take some of the weight off your back during long hiking trips, which I think is pretty useful. Now on the back here, you see the air system. So on the long hiking trips, when this is on your back, air can flow in. That's what I like about this. You won't get the sweaty back when you're using this backpack. That's one of the features of this bag, which I think is nice. Now on the side here, you have this water bottle holder, which is one of those nylon stretchy things over here that can hold water bottles. And here you have a small cell phone pocket, which has a zipper that you could keep small electronics and stuff in here. I generally keep my cell phone in here. Now I flip the backpack to the front side, and there's one giant compartment here, which is a flat compartment for like storage of filters and stuff. I sometimes put my filters in here. It's a tiny space over here. And then you have this compartment up here with like this net bag over here. And then you could store some stuff in, and you could store other stuff. It's bright orange, so it's easier to see your material in here, contrasted against the bright neon orange here. You could store like memory cards, cleaning cloth, whatever you want in here. So now we flip over to the back, which is the main compartment. Oh, and I forgot to show you, on the backpack strap, there's also another small pocket here, which is one of those mesh type things. I sometimes stick my wired remote shutter release in here, or whatever, you know, lens caps. This is on the backpack strap. So now let's move on to the main compartment here, where you store your camera, lens, flashes. So in here you have these, I know it's hard to see, but you have these Velcro dividers. I actually took a few out of there. I have it, I keep them at home. I have a few more. I took these out because my camera won't fit inside with all the dividers in there, but just to know, you have these extra dividers inside that you can rearrange. It's just Velcroed in there like a lot of bags. So now you have this giant, also orange contrasted type. I have two dividers here for two lenses, or one lens and one flash, and I keep my main camera over here. And on the side here, as you saw at the beginning of the video, it's a quick access door, allowing you to just swing your backpack forward and grab the camera out, take your shot, and then you could close it back up. And it's zippered, and there's also a clip here, and it's Velcroed, so you don't accidentally drop your camera. I think this is a really nice design here. I like it. And for this compartment here, as you can see, it's already expanded. As the name suggests, it's an expandable backpack. When you don't need the expansion, you could just take a zipper here, and you could just zip it back up to close up the expansion. But I need the expansion for this bag, so I just leave it open here. It's a nice feature. So now let's move on to the equipment that I can store in this bag. Before I show you how much equipment I can put inside the bag, let me show you what I would love to bring on my photo shoot. So obviously, you can't leave your home without your camera. Right here is my EOS 70 with my 70 to 300 millimeter USM lens attached. Here is my 16 to 35 millimeter L model wide angle zoom lens with the hood flipped down. Here is my Geotos rocket air blaster that I never leave home without with, just in case I have to blow off dust. Now I do have flashes with me, so I have to bring some backup rechargeable AA batteries. Now I bring another 4, these are Eneloop batteries. This is the older version. Some of my wireless equipment like the shutter releases require AAA batteries, and I also have a flashlight that uses these, so I also bring a pack of AAA batteries. This is my Kenko extension tube. This right here is just a white softbox for my flash. Here is my Vanguard Elta Plus 263 AP tripod. This is obviously not going in my backpack, and I will be holding this with another hand or have someone hold it for me on a photo shoot. This right here is my Canon 600EX flash. I never leave home without it. So here it is. Right here is a filter holder for my 600EX. One of these hot shoe extenders. This is by Yono, I think. In this index card holder, I have my camera flash filters. I keep it in here because I don't want these to get folded, squished inside my bag. This is the ND32 type filter from Hoya. This is my ND400 Hoya filter. It's a 9-stop filter. I would like to carry this along too. This is an 82 millimeter for my 16 to 35 millimeter lens. Here is a 82 millimeter to 58 millimeter adapter ring, just in case I want to use my filter on my zoom lens. My 82 millimeter B plus W UV filter, which is on my 16 to 35 millimeter lens right now. Here my 58 millimeter B plus W polarizer, which I use for my zoom lens sometimes. And here is my 82 millimeter B plus W polarized filter. Here is a piece of chicken skin lens cloth I got in China before. I usually carry this along, doesn't take up much room. Some microfiber cloth, lint-free cloth for cleaning lenses. I also carry this too. I carry a bunch of them. Here's another lint-free cloth I carry in my bag. It's one of the Nikon keychain ones. So my Geotos rocket air blaster, and these are my cleaning equipment I bring along. If I plan on doing night photography, I bring one of these red LED lights. Here is a mini tripod I sometimes set my flash on. Here's an intervalometer. I store it in a bag so the screen on here doesn't get scratched up. My main wireless shutter release is a Zikos one. It's a tiny one. It just has a button on there, no other features. I carry this in my bag, and my intervalometer acts as a backup shutter release. So right here, USB cable, Android OTG. I carry along just in case I have to use my Android phone as a secondary monitor, especially for the low angle shots. I will generally carry a wireless shutter release with me too, and the cable for attaching this to my camera is actually stored in my Android OTG thing. I keep this in here because I already broke one of my cables before being squished in my backpack, so this acts as a protection. The last things I always bring on my photo shoots is a backup compact flash to SD adapter and my 64 gig Lexar Class 10 SD card, and a mini spray bottle and some transfer pipettes used in laboratories, because sometimes if I do macro shots of flowers and stuff, I want that morning look with the water droplets on there, so this is where it comes in handy. Now that I've shown you all the equipment I would like to bring along, let me show you how much I can really pack into this backpack now. So here are the Vanguard Pack. I'm going to start trying to pack most of the stuff into this bag now. So let's get started. Now for demonstration purposes, I'm going to take out one pack of my AA batteries, which would be normally in my flash. But since I'm only demonstrating this, I'm not going to stick it in my flash now. So let's pack my flash in there. Here's my 600EX inside its protective case. Now I put it back in the protective case. I will stick it inside one of the orange pockets in here. So I have it in there now. Now I will pack my wide angle lens with my UV filter on there, with a lens hood facing down, of course. So now that's in there. The most important thing, the camera, will be going inside this pocket over here. And I just tuck the straps into the backpack. And the main compartment's full. So I'm done here. Zip it up. So now let's go to the front pocket. I'll take my remote shutter release over here. See, remote shutter release. I will loop up the wire now. And this, since I need to use it a lot, I store it in the same place as my lens cap inside the mesh bag on the backpack strap. So let's stick this in there. So now I've got a remote shutter release in there. Now let's pack some cleaning equipment. I normally put my cleaning equipment in here. So take all 3 of my lens cloth, all 3 of mine. Let's see, where is that? It's over here. So lens cloth, you normally stick inside the mesh bag inside the orange pocket over here. Mesh part. I have my Geotos Rocket Air Blaster, will just go inside the bigger part here. I'm going to take that out for now because I have to pack a few more things in there. So here are my backup memory cards, which I will also put inside the mesh pocket over here. And then my Geotos Rocket Air Blaster goes in. After that, my mini tripod for my flash goes in here. Flash filter holder and flash filters will also go into this pocket right here. Off-camera hot shoe. Now I've got my wireless shutter release, which I will also stick into here, along with the cables required for the shutter release, including my Android OTG, which yeah, see, it's already getting full. I'm going to stick it in here, piling stuff in. Android OTG requires my camera's USB cable. Since this is already kind of full, I'm just going to close this up now. I might come back to this. So cable, so the front pocket here. Front pocket here, stick the cable in. My intervalometer, which is another backup shutter release. Stick it in here. Now I would need a backup camera battery, which I forgot to show you at the beginning. I'm also going to be sticking in here. Hopefully it will fit. Some backup AA batteries for the flash. Backup AAA battery. A red LED flashlight for night photography. My 2 neutral density filters. Hopefully it will fit in here. My polarizer, really tight fit right now. Polarizing filter, I just stick it in this pocket for now. Normally I don't have this bag overpacked like this. So now this backpack is fully packed, and maybe you could stick a few things on the side here. Your phone will go here. Yeah, I normally don't have this overpacked, and I'll show you one method I use to pack more things along. So let's show you what I didn't pack into here right now. And now here are the things I wasn't able to put in. My 82mm to, my 58mm to 82mm step up ring, in the case for my 82mm UV filter case, my 58mm polarizer, my flash softbox, my Kenko extension tubes, my spray bottle and transfer pipette, I wasn't able to fit these things in there. Now here's a cool trick that I usually do when I have space anyways, is I got a smaller camera bag here, which I use one of these bike lockup chains, and I actually hang it onto the, oh my god, this is heavy. So I hang it onto the handle over here like this. So, let me show you. So, I just hang it off to the side like this, see? And I want to have it on my back, it's great. So right here is my, this is actually a Case Logic, DCB304 camera bag. I normally would store my extra battery and memory cards in here, including my camera filters and adapter rings. So this hangs off the backpack handle here. And now let's move on to some of the features of this backpack. One of the great features of this bag is the built-in weather cover, which is waterproof. So when you're caught out in rain and it's completely unexpected, so let's take this off. So there's a pocket here for the rain cover, and it comes along with the bag. Here, the rain cover. It's easy material, removable. You can stick it over the bag when it starts raining outside and you're in the field to protect your camera gear from water damage, or to help protect your water gear from water damage anyways. And when you're not using it, just stick it in here. It's detachable and it's velcroed in there, so you could pretty much, if you got sweat, you could take it out and dry it out. So like I showed you at the beginning of the video, so your backpack, when it sits on your back like this, you could easily flip over the bag like this and get your camera out of the quick access pocket. And you're ready to shoot. And once you're done, you can stick it back in. Now the only flaw to this is only your camera is easily accessible from here. So your lenses, flash inside the pockets in here. It's not easily accessible, and you have to take off the camera bag, or sometimes what I do is loosen up the Velcro dividers in here and take the lens out. Now once you have the lens out, this is great because it's like a mini platform right here. They could change the lens on. Really easy. It's like a mini table here. So it's nice workroom. That's one of the main features of this. And once you're done, you can sling it back. Now I know this is going to touch my microphone, so sorry about the noise. So my opinions about this bag, it's a great bag. And I've actually used this for almost a year now. Nothing major. Dropped it on the floor once, broke the waist belt buckle. It's still usable, but I wouldn't count on it to hold up that well anymore. It's cracked just slightly. And the padding is adequate. Nothing ever fell out of this bag before. The air channel on the back here is great on those long hikes. No sweaty backs. I like the rain cover. Only had to use it once. Well, as I get more camera equipment, this is getting kind of small, as you can see in my video. I think this is great for beginner photographers who wants to bring their gear around. It's great. You can fit a 7D in here with no problem. 5D or the 1D series might have some problems. Or if you have a battery grip attached, that might become an issue inside the camera storage area. It's not, well, high enough. That's the thing. So currently I'm actually thinking about upgrading to a low pro fastback. I think it was the 350 series. That bag looks a lot bigger than this one, which should fit a lot more new equipment. But don't get me wrong, this is a really great bag. So if you're just starting off photography, you want a good bag, I would recommend this. I think it costs around $80, so it's not that cheap. It's from Vanguard. The camera equipment's never cheap anyways. So for the money, I think it's great. I don't like how there are no laptop compartments in this. So unlike the low pros, that would have been a great feature. So yeah, please consider. This is my review on this, and I don't have much else to say. So Product links of the products shown in this video will be in the video description below. If you enjoy photography, I also run my own photography blog where I show photos I've taken and also offer tips and tricks to photography on there, where I teach you different types of photos, how to take them. And the link to my blog will also be in the video description below. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys in the next video. Great as a controller for this. USB OTG cable. USB OTG cable. So now I'm done with showing you the equipment I would love to bring. Let me try to pack it into this bag and show you how much I can really bring.